What's on?
What's on?
What's on?
Okay, so yesterday I talked about the campaign that is being done by
Sincerely,
Sincerely.
yeah.
Yeah, the campaign is actually called the Sister to Sister campaign
Mm-hmm.
to help end period poverty.
Yeah.
And it actually sent out a press release. Is not lengthy, so I think I can read it
Sure.
out. So the Sincerely Ghana Limited, in collaboration with Project Brave, spearheaded by Tracy Owusu. So for those who don't know, Tracy Uswado is the wife of Ghanaian celebrated rapper Sarkodie.
Yeah, and she actually has a hub, the Brave Connect
The
as well.
Brave, yes,
Yeah.
yes. And they have donated sanitary pads to underprivileged young women in a deprived community in Kita in the Volta region to mark Women's Month, which is this month.
Yeah.
This follows similar donations to some headquarters popularly referred to as Kayaye
Yeah.
across the country and some young women in a deprived community in Prom Prom. The donations are being done through the corporate social responsibility arm of the company. Sister to Sister and forms part of the company's national rollout plan to help end period poverty and educate girls and young women on personal hygiene in the country. Under the Sister to Sister initiative, a percentage of the proceeds from the sale of products by Sincerely goes towards providing free sanitary pads for girls in deprived areas in Ghana. Commenting on the initiative, the Chief Executive Officer of Sincerely Ghana Limited, Mrs. Minaye Donko Montari, said it forms part of the company's commitment to help end period poverty in underprivileged communities in the country. The objective is to continuously provide quality, affordable sanitary pads as well as menstrual health education in an engaging manner, primarily for adolescents and young adult females and mothers from 10 to 50 years. She noted that period poverty affects women and girls all over the world. It is a global issue affecting women and girls who do not have access to hygienic sanitary pads during their menstruation.
Yeah.
Sincerely's recent partnership with Project Brave also ties into its vision of developing sound business and strategic relationship with valuable partners. Sincerely has shown and demonstrated its ability in CSR on menstruation, building on a multi-tier educational marketing outlook and strategy that empowers a generation of men and women who will raise their children with better knowledge and confidence in menstrual health. Throughout Africa, one of the main reasons girls skip school is because of the lack of readily available and affordable hygienic feminine products during their menstruation. Being a champion of women's well-being since my teens, I recognize the crippling challenges women face, Mrs. Donko Muntari said. She added that we have joined forces with various experts to create a well thought out personal hygiene brand. Now, like I said, this campaign is being started, is being done by Sincerely
Yeah.
together with the Brave Project.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Sincerely is a brand that is built around a lifestyle of confidence and freedom derived from a solid education on menstruation, feminine health, and hygiene designed. We aim to provide quality feminine products at all affordable prices for all. It seeks to be one of the most valued brands of genuine quality personal hygiene products, complemented by sincere menstrual health and hygiene education throughout Ghana, as well as become a voice of authority on the continent and ultimately in the world on menstruation. This is amazing. Menstrual health is something we don't talk about. I remember the first time I had a conversation about menstrual health. It was with my friends in JSS1. And they were talking about how they got their periods, and I was just sitting there like, because I hadn't got my period. And I've read stories where people see their periods for the first time, they think something is wrong with them, they
Yeah.
think something is happening.
Yeah.
I read a story one time where somebody walked up to him and was like, Mom, I'm a witch
Because there's blood.
because there's blood. So this sister to sister campaign is great. It's not only providing sanitary pads, it's providing menstrual education as well.
That's like so to the Sincerely campaign, it's a good thing. If you're out there and you feel you can jump on board it,
The
please do
sister
so.
to sister campaign.
It's super
It's
important.
very, very important. Now, the next thing we have on What's On is the Women Jazz Festival 2021. And this is a dynamic conversation and a musical performance about the black woman in rock and roll. Now, there's a flyer to this. The program is virtual, it'll happen on Zoom today from 11 p.m. to 12:30 p.m. GMT. 12:30 a.m. GMT, sorry, and I'll share the flyer on africaglobalradio.com. So anybody who is interested in getting to listen to some music and have a dynamic conversation about the black woman in rock and roll can join in this event. Our next event I'm talking about is taking the pulse of global African women, and this is a day of events that is set to heal, grow with the United Nations World Conference on Women in Beijing, China. So it's connect, create, collaborate. There's a flyer on this as well, and it'll be on the theme, the agenda of global African women on the Beijing 25 platform for action. I remember learning about the United Nations World Conference on Women in Beijing in China in the
Yeah.
university. It was quite a study. So if you don't know about that, you want to learn about that and taking the pulse of global African women, you can join in this event. I'll share the flyer on our website as well. That is
Definitely. That's all we.
www.africaglobalradio.com. That's all we have for what's on for today.
Okay.